True friends. Another chapter. Oh, and another flashback. But before we start this new chapter, let's make sure to check all the stuffs. Ooh, got new stuffs. Okay. 19th. Okay, November 12th was the last thing that I remember reading. Okay. November 19th. It's been a week since the festival ended. I totally forgot that the finals came after the festival. Ugh. When Lance asked me if I liked pudding, I nodded. Then after school, he brought me pudding from somewhere. He said, I think it will be good with the lemon tea. Lance has been friendly to me ever since the festival. I like that. November 21st. I think Crobi Doll's winter event will start soon. I'm excited. What will happen this year? Will they release a new doll? November 22nd. Lance told me that he wants to spend time just by ourselves sometime. Was he asking me out on a date? My heart's been beating fast ever since I heard him say that. And November 24th. I looked around the doll blocks today. I haven't done that in a while. I've lost all desire to buy dolls, probably because all my dolls became human. I feel like if I get a new one, it will come to life too. It's so funny that I'm having this thought. I guess Soy and Shinbi will never know this side of me. I feel a bit sad at that, but Lance will always stay by my side. That's right. And did he text us at all? He did. Oh my goodness. Okay. Apparently here.
I'll go to the academy first. See you later.
Barely got here on time. I can't trust Yuri's limo anymore.
Don't get on it next time. Why don't you take the bus with me early in the morning?
Aw. Thanks for asking, but no. I need my sleep.
It's very late and your lights are still on. Isn't it better to go to bed early?
OMG, you stalker. Alright, I'll sleep now.
You didn't know that I was watching you? So slow as usual.
I am not slow.
Haha. Alright, good night. Girls who sleep in tend to be slow. Haha. Just kidding. I'll be going first.
Thanks. I get it. We're dumb. Although, I mean, you do have to tell Cutie that, because she is not aware of how dumb she is sometimes. Anyway, to our flashback. I feel complete now that these 5 dolls are together. Huh, so pretty. Dolls from Crobi Doll are peculiar. I feel like actual people who look like them are alive and moving somewhere in this world. I can naturally think of what kind of people you guys would be. So much like real people. Let's see what's on the internet then. They might have new releases. It's a bit lonely to like them by myself, but if I tell Soy or Shinbi, they might not like me. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not bothering anyone, and it's only me who likes them. But I hope there comes a day when I can tell them. One day. Nah, best not to. As always, I started the day with Tay's pretty and delicious breakfast. Lance went to school, as he always did. I almost felt upset for not being able to see his face, but I couldn't help but laugh at his text. He woke up much earlier and sent me a bunch of texts teasing me. Especially since yesterday he kept on teasing me for being slow, so I replied, "Why don't you just do your job as a discipline guide?" Indeed. Someone who touches her smartphone while eating might not grow up very well. I saw an internet article that said that. It's a good thing I'm grown up already. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't touch it when I'm eating. Wow, Tay, this omelet looks so good. I chewed on the eggs and said, "Hello? Were you texting Lance?" Yeah. Dolls change. Huh? What do you mean? I'm saying Lance really changed. After he came to life. And especially being with you changed him a lot. Oh, yeah. He's changed a lot in such a short amount of time. Lance is really... It's good he changed for the better, right? Yeah. Tay must have noticed. I mean, he did change quite a lot, so it was noticeable. I'm glad. Tay smiled softly. I always felt thankful towards that smile for comforting me. I'm glad you look happy, too. Oh, yeah, thanks. It bothered me for some reason the way he smiled and said he's glad I look happy. But I tilted my head once and just said, thanks. The phone rang again. Oh, Lance replied. I smiled and checked my phone. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. Wait. Could I actually check my phone?
Oh, he said, make sure you aren't late today, miss.
Just focus on your discipline guide duties.
How cute.
Oh, yes. I'm bored.
If you say that one more time, it will be your 45th.
What happens if I say it 100 times? Will I choke on it?
You have 55 left then. Until you die, I mean.
It was 10 days after the festival ended, but everyone was still caught up in it. A lot of students were confessing to feeling lifeless due to the aftermath of the festival.
Oh, come to think of it, exams are coming soon again.
I hope I don't have to do it again. That was nerve-wracking. Ah! Shinbi, you! Don't ever say that! That word is taboo from now on. That's right. What's facing us after the festival is the nightmare called finals. Exams, festival, and then exams again. It was like riding a roller coaster. I guess the people in power wanted to gift us with a thrilling life. The person who made this schedule must be a sadistic perv. Right, let's really make a proper study group this time. Again? The members were blah last time. It was Yano, me, and Shinbi. All three of us couldn't solve the first question, so we went home after a cup of tea. Oh, right. The last time Soy made the study group, I didn't go because of the play rehearsal.
We did have a fun time chatting.
Then I mercifully forgave Lance for backing out of the study group for your love business. I'll make sure I repaid for that this time. Huh? What do you mean? You don't... Oh, sorry, that shouldn't be.
You don't have to know.
I will share Lance's magic notes. Cutie, you talk to Lance today and ask him to join the study group after school. He'll still be standing in front of the gate as the discipline guide. You can't say no. Oh, well, okay, fine. Now that the play is finished, I felt it'd be good for us to study together, so I nodded. So I picked up my smartphone to contact Lance when I felt a strange gaze coming from the side. I looked up and saw Soy squinting her eyes at me. Oh my, she's not even embarrassed anymore.
They must have gotten closer.
I smell something. I had no idea what both of them were talking about. I texted Lance. Let's go to Banjul after school and study for the finals. Or let's study for the finals at Banjul after school. Whatever floats your boat. After I sent the text, a few seconds later, I got a reply. That was very quick.
Alright, sounds good.
Wow, as fast as lightning. I knew there was something between them. Oh, I checked it anyway. Yes, okay, got it. Read the text and said, okay, sounds good. Lance will be there. Good. Alright, now let's ask the chick.
The chick left earlier.
Huh?
He has club activities.
But the festival is over.
He was so good at fortune telling, he's on a business trip right now.
Really? What? Yana must have really made it. Oh well, then it will be the four of us. If you break your promise this time, I'll make you pay twice as more, Lance. Why are you so obsessed with Lance? He's good at studying. And you got better grades than me on the midterm. I'll beat you this time.
That won't be so easy. Lance will probably tutor her in private.
What? Private tutor? Ah! So I started to go mad at something I never even heard about. Even when I'm in between the two, I had no clue what they were talking about. Thankfully, I got another text from Lance.
You're not spacing out again, are you?
Are you watching me through the window? Teasing me again for being slow again. I don't know what about me was so slow. I don't get it. What do you mean I'm slow. What does slow mean? Am I dumb? I don't know. The study group consisted of me, Soy, Shinbi, and Lance. Soy's dream of studying with Lance came true. Oh, Tay just ran in. You guys are all working hard. How is it? Any good? Tay said while bringing us the cake we ordered. It was Tay's working day, so we met him at the cafe, too. It feels weird having Tay give me breakfast in the morning and cake after school. This is like being with my mom all day. I brutally ignored my half-solved textbook and told Tay. Not at all. I feel trapped in an endless maze. Haha, you must be stuck.
Tay!
Yes, Soy?
Can you just sit here for 5 minutes? I feel like I'll ace it if I charge my cute boy energy.
I wish I could help a friend get better grades, but I'm only a lowly part-time worker getting paid by the hour. Sorry.
All right.
He's so lying. Tay was never treated lowly since Mr. Hobbin really seemed to like him. Zion came by earlier and told us Mr. Hobbin might make Tay second manager instead of him. Wow. The cafe's gotten famous for having cute waiters. If you search hot boy cafes on the internet, you'll find heaps of blog posts on Banjul. Thanks to that, the cafe bloomed and Mr. Hobbin and Zion were busy all the time.
I feel like Tay and I are becoming more distant.
Wouldn't it be more comfortable to just think you guys were distant in the first place? Yeah, you should totally get with Red. I'm telling ya. I finished my coffee.
I'll get some more.
Oh no, it's fine. I'll go.
I just finished mine anyways. Wait here.
Lance took my cup and headed to the counter. But Lance left his own cup. I was confused and looked into his cup and found his coffee still full. He didn't have to lie about it. I unconsciously put my hand on my cheek. It's probably a bit red. Now I notice every single thing Lance does. So he's giving me her creepy smile again. Ugh. What? What?
What? I can't even look at my friend? I mean, it's been a long time since I've looked at you like this, and someone's always by your side. I might even have to ask for permission soon.
What are you trying to say?
Since when did it start? I knew you guys were close, but he was so famous for being the cold prince, and you were sort of clueless in that area. You both aren't the type to suddenly hit it off in flames. When did it start? Tell me, you sneaky girl.
It's not what you guys think. Yet. We're just closer friends, that's all. Who kiss passionately in dressing rooms.
Hey, you can fool a ghost, but not me. Do close friends catch eyes during class and suddenly turn bright red? You guys don't even sit next to each other, but my god, the number of times you guys look at each other. Of course, it must all be due to someone helping in the back. Yep.
Ah! I saw him once in the cafeteria and he was holding a pudding. I asked him about it because I thought he didn't like sweet things. And then he said, I do not like to eat it, but I like watching her eat it. At this double attack, my face throbbed with heat.
It's just so...
lovey-dovey. No, it's not.
You know that double negatives make a positive. Anyways, I'm kind of lonely without Yano here.
Okay. So I stopped talking about Lance and suddenly cried out for Yano. Come to think of it, I haven't talked much to the other dolls these days. Yano and Red were so busy even after festival that I rarely saw them. They were now officially in the club, and they always hung around with their club members. Yana always brings tarot cards and mumbles every night, and Red is excited about creating a really fantastic play for the future. I'm glad he seemed to fit well with the club president. I honestly thought it'd be best to change the writer, but I didn't mention it. I was actually kind of upset that I didn't get to talk to the dolls much at home.
Hey, here.
Lance handed me my refilled coffee. Oh, thanks.
Hey, Lance! Don't you want to know what we were talking about?
So I talked funny. Her face was weird too, but I should just let it go.
Were you talking about something important?
Yep. Something V-E-R-Y important.
Oh.
You want to know, don't you? Okay, then in return, that chocolate cake over there.
No, I don't want to know.
Huh?
If it's something I should know, she will tell me first.
Lance glanced at me.
I lost.
Soy spared a piece of cake with her fork. You already have cake. She then munched on it, swallowed, looked at me, and said,
Be happy, my friend.
Happy.
Why are they looking at me like that? I'm not getting married! Yet.
You haven't done much.
Lance said after looking at our textbooks. Oh. The girls and the exam both worry me. So many things to worry about. After parting with Soy and Shinbi, Lance and I walked back home. No one was in the house when we came in. The house was so noisy just a couple days ago I couldn't get used to the silence.
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, just... Nah, it's nothing. I just thought the house was too quiet. Everyone's so busy now, so they come home late and go to bed right away since they're tired. I feel like I haven't talked to them in a while. I'm just a bit upset.
Upset?
Lance approached me step by step. Wait, what is this? Wait! I was slowly backing away, now my back hit the wall. What's going on? I can't run away any further. He's not... He was so close I could feel him breathe. Then he calmly spoke. What's with the music?
Shall we review what we learned in math class today? You'll be able to focus then.
Huh?
And before, I thought we were going to the cafe by ourselves, but your friends were there.
Huh? I never told you we'd be alone.
You should have told me for sure. I felt cheated. But it's fine, since we're alone in the house now. So, shall we review? You didn't focus at the cafe, right?
Lance looked at me with strict eyes. I thought we were done studying.
I think he wants to have a study break with you at some point. Just go along with it.
He grinned at what I said. He was smiling, but I had goosebumps for some reason. It was scary, like the smile Soy makes when she sees Tay. Oh my goodness, I'm scared by this face. I've never seen it before.
I saw you be lazy today. I'll show you what happens when you don't focus while studying.
Bright lights, apparently. What happened? Phew! Oh, that's a good sign. After his special private tutor session, I laid flat on my bed. What? What is a special private tutor session? Lance is the devil. He told me he would teach me, so I had no idea he would suddenly change like that. The thought made me feel embarrassed again. Oh my goodness, did you actually have a study break? Thanks to that, I definitely memorized the theorems. I mumbled with my face still burning red. Whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna write in my diary before I fall asleep. What? When? Wow. Oh, okay. Well, that happened. I got up and was about to open my diary when I heard a knock. Yeah, come in.
Are you going to bed?
The door opened and Lance entered. What are you doing here? I looked at Lance while still trembling in fear from his private tutor session. I finished way more than what I planned to do today. Was it an actual, strict tutoring session? I'm so confused.
I made a cup of tea for you.
Huh? Aw. Lance handed me the mug he had in his hand. What cute rabbits. The cup was steaming, and I smelled a familiar scent. This is...
Lemon tea. I saw them selling the lemon tea syrup at the cafe, so I bought a bottle.
Oh, you did? Thanks. I gladly took the cup. I felt my heart melt at the unexpected kindness. Huh? Lance is quiet. I looked up at Lance after sipping the lemon tea, but he was staring at something. What is he looking at? Oh. I followed his gaze and saw the dolls standing.
Can I see them for a second?
Of course. Lance went over to the dolls. I wondered what he would think while looking at them. What are you thinking?
I was thinking about my maker. And
And?
it's nothing.
He didn't say. He seemed to hesitate to say something.
Oh, right.
He turned his head towards me again and said,
So you don't buy doll clothes or shoes anymore?
Huh? Oh. I wasn't able to care for them as much because I was busy with you guys. I was thinking of going to the Crobi doll showroom next week anyways. I went online yesterday and saw that they released new shoes. I want to buy a new pair for Lance. Oh, I mean the doll, Lance.
I see. I actually don't feel so bad.
It's so weird you saying that. It was a strange thing to see the doll's actual body over there, and Lance alive and well standing in front of me. Hey, Lance.
Yes?
If I tell Soy and Shinbi I like ball-joint dolls, they won't like it, right? It was something I always worried about by myself, and I was telling Lance about it.
I don't know. You're friends. You're talking about that hyper-class president and the tall model, right?
Lance thought for a moment.
I don't think they'll mind.
Really? My heart began to beat fast at Lance's response.
They're not your friends if they don't like you for that. According to what I see, they both really like you, so I don't think they'll really care.
That's how you feel? How?
Because I'm always watching what's around you.
Watching around me? Like... Definitely a stalker. But I felt oddly comforted by what Lance said. Should I really tell them? I started to wonder.
I know you had a tough time not being able to tell your friends. You always used to come home, sit in front of the dolls and tell us everything.
Oh, come to think of it, I did. Every time I felt troubled by something, I told my honest feelings to the dolls. My secret hobby I couldn't tell anyone about would have been one of those troubles.
It's okay to tell them. No, I think it'd actually be better for you to tell them fast. Even if they don't like you after you've told them. I'm here. I'll be by your side.
Lance. I was thankful for what he said. Of course, I hope that never happens, though. Thanks, Lance. I feel much better now.
But your face is red. Do you have a fever?
Oh no, it's nothing.
Stay still.
Lance lowered himself and raised my bangs with his hand.
Take my temperature.
Ah. Oh no.
Shall we continue where we left off during the private tutor session earlier?
Don't talk like Yuri.
Yuri? You don't seem to have a fever. It's strange. But why are you red? Strange.
If he leans any closer to me, I'm seriously going to get sick from all the heat. I'll be fine after I sleep. I ended up saying something weird. So if I really continue on like this, I'll go mad.
Alright, if you say so, then fine.
I relaxed as soon as Lance nodded and said alright. But then... Lance suddenly leaned very close to me. He's not... I closed my eyes tight, afraid his face might come closer.
Go to bed early since you studied hard today.
I no longer felt Lance's warmth. When I opened my eyes, all I could see was his back. He was leaving the room. I felt a bit empty. I think he played me again.